The theme for the Hollywoodbets Durban July 2023 has been proudly unveiled as Out of This World. And if you're wondering what that is, it's about the stars, the planets, the galaxies, the supernovas, the moons, you name it. And Leanne, of course, there to just give us a preview of what has been going on and the lead up to this year's main event. So let's go back to Leanne to find out what she has for us now. Leanne, what were the names that your previous guest was giving? Because I thought after sparkling water, what was it? See again. I don't know.
So I'm going to zoom in for you. Let me have a look. I'm not sure I'm going to get it right twice, 2 years in a row. I really don't think so. You know, one of the other things that was quite amazing was that when I chose sparkling water, I mean, I'm really making a thing of this, but I'm feeling quite confident because I know that it won. So it was the only filly that was racing last year, and she won. But Sparkling Water has retired since, so bless her soul, she's resting. So there are 6 fillies running this year. And the one that you were hearing about, the coincidence, was Do It Again. So Do It Again is running for the 6th time, and it was chosen that he's running in the 6th lane. So that's the 6th position that he's running in. So people are reading into that. But Do It Again is also one of the favorites. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm still looking at the names and nothing's jumping out yet. But I'm examining my options. Anyway, please do not put your money on what I say. Listen, so it's all fun and game, and it is really out of this world, and it's absolutely wonderful being here. It really is. But at the end of the day, there's the financial implications of what an event actually does for the city in terms of hosting something like the Durban July. And, the Durban July has been on the calendar here, and it has been the only uninterrupted race for 127 years. I mean, I think that is just something quite extraordinary when you think of the history of this particular race. And it's happened every year since then, and it's happening again this year. And it brings in a lot of money to the municipality. So Councillor Pilisiwe Ndlovu is joining us now. She's the Deputy Chairperson of Economic Development and Planning Committee at eThekwini Municipality. Councillor, it's so good to have you. And a week and a bit to go to this big event. It's a big event for the city, isn't it? Good morning to you.
Good morning, Leanne, and good morning to the viewers at home. It's a huge morning. It's beautiful. It's warm in Durban, and obviously we are just a week away to the Durban July, which has become a signature event in eThekwini. Yeah,
it really has. And I mean, the one thing about eThekwini is the hosting of events, and it's always done it, and it's done exceptionally well at that. I mean, currently right now it's the AIDS conference that is taking place. You were telling me that the table tennis, the World Championships of Table Tennis has just finished, which I'm devastated I missed actually.
Yeah,
but this is the thing. It's always done that, and it seems that you back up there hosting these big events.
Definitely, Durban is on the rise. I mean, even prior to the table tennis, we had a successful travel in Durban. And like we said, we have the World AIDS Conference. So Durban is busy, events are happening. There's just a buzz. I think yourself, when you've come, you can actually feel and see that something is happening. And we are proud as a city. We are very happy that with everything that has happened in the past, but we are still able to do well and hold a world event. And most importantly, the ones that we've hosted, they've been incident-free in terms of crime and everything else. So it's a huge boost for the city, and it tells us that there's something that we are doing right as eThekwini, because there's a buzz that everyone, as from next week, we're going to Durban, and that's what makes it different than any other event. It's the buzz and the culture of Durban as well.
Last year, the event obviously bringing in a lot of money into the coffers of eThekwini, but and that was still not at full capacity. Now it's going to be at full capacity. I mean, what are you hoping that this event will actually bring into eThekwini?
Definitely, about the Durban July, some people will think it's about the betting. It's not only about that. There's so many elements to it. I mean, when you talk about your local designers, the fashion part of it, and what it means to the creative industry, because when we have the Durban July, it's never only about the day of the event. We have what we call the after party. We have the pre-party. Our creative industry benefits so much. our hospitality industry benefits so much, because obviously it means you're getting bookings. So this year we are expecting between 38 and 45,000 to come down for the Durban July. We are so excited. We're estimating to create 1,500 jobs, which will have a huge impact in the economy of the city. And we are looking at 130 into the GDP, so we are very excited to the fact that it's going to be creating so much of jobs, and what it means to the city in terms of the GDP.
Yeah, it's a fantastic event for the city. Obviously, it's been a tough run-up and many challenges that eThekwini has been facing, whether we talk about the riots, whether we talk about the flooding. And, COVID obviously was something that had a massive hit on it. But rebuilding the city after that, and of course the water challenges, that's also another very big challenge. How are we looking with regard to all of these massive challenges that the city is facing?
Yes, definitely. Like you've said, we always say as eThekwini, we've survived what we call the triple challenge. And sometimes you have unfortunate incident, and out of that, you actually get a lesson, because I think in terms of our infrastructure, having the flood actually was a wake-up call for us that we need to do more. We need to do better in terms of our infrastructure. And as a city, we are working around the clock. We are making sure that we fix all our infrastructure, all our water challenges. I mean, currently, as you speak, I think there's one that is almost done. We are busy making sure that we are getting more and more done in terms of our infrastructure. We are getting there. We're not where we want to be, but we are definitely working around the clock to make sure. I mean, last year, December, there was an issue that there were issues on the beach. You couldn't swim, but now we can proudly say all our beaches are open, and that means we've been working around to achieve that.
All right, Councillor, we'll leave it there. Good luck for next weekend.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
It'll be great to see a lot of people coming down and supporting, of course, the Durban July. The tickets are open, and you can get your tickets and enjoy a beautiful day, which I'm sure a lot of you have already, and it's going to be a fantastic occasion.
Thank
Councillor,
you so much. Yeah.
Thanks for joining us. This is Councillor Philisiwe Ndlovu, Deputy Chair of the Economic Development and Planning Committee in eThekwini Municipality.